Let me start with something most men are never told clearly. Your prostate doesn't suddenly become unhealthy overnight, and male strength, energy, stamina, confidence doesn't just disappear randomly. These changes happen slowly, influenced by age, hormones, circulation, inflammation, and daily habits, and one of the most overlooked habits is what you eat consistently. Today we're talking about 5 specific nuts that research and clinical experience suggest can support prostate health and male strength when included regularly in a balanced diet. These are not miracle foods. They won't cure disease, but they can support the systems that matter most for men as they age: inflammation control, blood flow, hormone balance, and cellular protection. And the reason this matters is because many men focus only on supplements or medications, while ignoring simple dietary choices that quietly influence how their body functions every single day. Let's begin with an important clarification. When doctors talk about foods that improve prostate health, what we really mean is foods that support healthy function and reduce factors known to aggravate prostate symptoms, things like chronic inflammation, oxidative stress, and poor circulation. Nuts are interesting because they're small, nutrient-dense, and contain compounds that act on exactly these pathways. The first nut I want to talk about is walnuts. Walnuts are one of the richest plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s are well known for their anti-inflammatory effects, and inflammation plays a central role in many prostate-related symptoms, including urinary urgency, frequency, and discomfort. From a urologist's perspective, anything that helps calm systemic inflammation can indirectly support prostate comfort. Walnuts also contain antioxidants and polyphenols that protect cells from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is one of the processes associated with aging tissues, including the prostate. Including a small handful of walnuts a few times a week may support overall prostate and cardiovascular health, which are closely connected. Next, let's talk about almonds. Almonds are rich in vitamin E, magnesium, and healthy fats. Vitamin E is an antioxidant that helps protect cell membranes from damage. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation and nerve function, which can be relevant for pelvic floor health and urinary control. Many men don't realize that pelvic muscle tension can worsen urinary symptoms. Nutrients that support muscle relaxation and nerve signaling may help the body function more smoothly. Almonds are also associated with improved energy metabolism, which plays into what many men describe as male strength, stamina, endurance, and daily vitality. The third nut is pumpkin seeds, which technically aren't nuts but are often grouped with them, and they are extremely important for prostate health. Pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc. Zinc is one of the most important minerals for the prostate. In fact, the prostate contains higher concentrations of zinc than most other organs. Zinc plays a role in hormone metabolism, immune function, and normal prostate tissue activity. Low zinc levels have been associated with prostate changes in some studies. Pumpkin seeds also contain plant compounds that may support normal urinary flow and bladder function. This is why you'll often see pumpkin seed extract used in prostate support formulations. From a dietary standpoint, adding pumpkin seeds to salads, yogurt, or snacks is a simple way to support prostate nutrition naturally. The fourth nut to discuss is Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are exceptionally high in selenium. Selenium is a trace mineral that plays a role in antioxidant defense and immune regulation. The prostate is particularly sensitive to oxidative stress, and selenium helps neutralize free radicals that can damage cells. However, this is one area where moderation is crucial. Brazil nuts are very high in selenium, so just 1 or 2 nuts a day is sufficient. More is not better. When consumed responsibly, Brazil nuts can support cellular health and overall male vitality. Now let's talk about pistachios. Pistachios are interesting because they support both cardiovascular health and metabolic health. Good blood flow is essential for male strength, energy, and sexual function. Pistachios contain arginine, an amino acid involved in nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide supports blood vessel function and circulation. Healthy circulation benefits every organ, including the prostate. When blood flow is compromised, tissues don't receive optimal oxygen and nutrients. Supporting vascular health is an often overlooked part of maintaining male vitality as we age. Now, a very important point: nuts are supportive, not magic. Eating nuts while maintaining a diet high in processed foods, excess sugar, and saturated fats will limit their benefit. Nutrition works as a system. Nuts are most effective when part of an overall anti-inflammatory balanced diet. Another key factor is portion size. Nuts are calorie dense. A small handful is enough. Overeating nuts can contribute to weight gain, and excess body fat is associated with increased inflammation and worsened prostate symptoms. Balance is essential. Men also ask whether roasted or raw nuts are better. Generally, raw or dry roasted nuts without added salt or sugar are preferable. Excess sodium can irritate the bladder and worsen urinary urgency. Added sugars increase inflammation. Keep it simple. Timing also matters. Nuts are best eaten earlier in the day or as part of meals. Eating heavy, fatty foods late at night can increase digestive pressure and worsen nighttime urinary symptoms. That's something many men notice but don't connect to diet. Now let's connect this to male strength, because that phrase often means different things to different men. Clinically, when men talk about strength, they're often referring to energy, endurance, confidence, muscle function, and sexual health. These are influenced by hormones, circulation, nerve function, and inflammation, all areas where nutrition plays a supporting role. Healthy fats from nuts support hormone production. Antioxidants support cellular health. Minerals support muscle and nerve function. When these systems are supported, men often feel more resilient and balanced. It's also important to say this clearly. If you have significant prostate symptoms, difficulty urinating, pain, blood in urine, fever, or sudden changes, diet alone is not enough. You should seek medical evaluation. Nutrition supports health, but it does not replace proper diagnosis and treatment. That said, many men who improve their diet notice gradual improvements in comfort, sleep quality, and daily energy. These changes don't happen overnight. They happen quietly, over weeks and months, which is exactly how long-term health should work. Another common question is whether nut allergies or digestive sensitivity matter. Absolutely. If you're allergic or sensitive, do not force it. There are other dietary sources of similar nutrients. Health is individualized. Let's also talk about consistency. Eating nuts once won't change anything. Including them regularly, in reasonable portions as part of a balanced diet, is where benefits may appear. Think long-term, not quick fixes. Now, one more important point from a urologist's perspective. Prostate health is influenced by more than diet. Physical activity, stress management, sleep quality, hydration timing, and regular medical checkups all matter. Nutrition works best when combined with healthy lifestyle habits. So what's the takeaway from today's discussion? Certain nuts, including walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, Brazil nuts, and pistachios, contain nutrients that support inflammation control, circulation, hormone balance, and cellular protection. These factors are all relevant to prostate health and male vitality. They won't cure disease, they won't replace medical care, but they can be a valuable part of a proactive approach to men's health. If you're over 40 or 50, small daily choices add up. What you eat consistently matters more than what you eat occasionally. Supporting your body now can make a meaningful difference in how you feel years down the line. If you found this information helpful, consider liking the video and subscribing for more evidence-based men's health education. Knowledge is one of the most powerful tools you have when it comes to protecting your health. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.